Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. This is Season 43 War 7, I believe. We're up against PBT again. We got the rematch from the first war of the season. Starting off, I have this Nick Fury on node 17. I'll be taking this with Archangel. I was a little worried about this fight just because Archangel has no way to deal with buffs, you know, applying other than like ability accuracy reduction. So if I got some bad RNG and he did get a bunch of Fury buffs, I would have to deal with like the passive Fury he gets from the node. And I sort of right there, I thought I landed a reparry, but I didn't. But luckily, you know, he didn't punish me for it, just kind of stood there and let me hit him with a heavy. I think that happens actually one more time in this fight. This was not a very good fight from me. I made a couple like just silly mistakes that luckily the defender didn't capitalize on. One of them was here. I just charged a heavy. I didn't, because I forgot he was going to go stun immune after this. But anyways, the first life went down really easily, but now I need to be very careful to not let him stack 3 Fury buffs, or else he's going to be getting those snowballing Fury passives for the rest of the fight. Really don't want to deal with that. So I'm not sticking around for too long. There he does another double medium. For some reason, I decided to throw a heavy there, and he doesn't punish me again, thank God. I had an invuln just in case, but yeah, that could have been real bad. Yeah, fight's over pretty quickly, just over a minute. Sloppy, but that's kind of what happens for my first few fights. This is just the beginning of a bit of a snowball effect for some of these fights. Next up, we have Absorbing Man versus Longshot on node 26. For this fight, I took Dexterity off so that I wouldn't have to deal with any like Mystic Dispersion power gain. I'm just going to be blocking specials, or, you know, that's the goal. And I practiced this a lot to make sure I got, you know, into the habit of not trying to dex this special 1. Here, just bait out a quick heavy, 5 combo, and then I'm going to drop my special 1 right before I get to my special 2 to refine my Uru form. There, block the special, cover distance with a medium, and go right back into a 5 combo. And I bait out this one, and I try to dex it. All the training and like practicing, and still I'm just gonna try and dex that one. But for the rest of the fight, I think I play it pretty cleanly with not trying to dex his specials. Another special 1, bait out his special 1. It's a very, very easy fight for Absorbing Man. So I did a medium light medium to get the big vulnerability passive on him, and here I push him to special 2. I'm like, okay, let's turtle up, hold block. I should be able to kill him before he gets to special 3. Resist is heavy there. That could have been really bad. But that combo kills him. I would have had the special 1 for some extra damage afterwards. Sloppy start, sloppy finish, but no real danger there. Even if I had eaten like a special 2 or a special 3, he had Pure of Heart for the special 2, so I would have taken some Incinerate damage. I don't think I would have died. It would have been close, but I think it was boosted enough that I wouldn't have died. And then the special 3, yeah, it would have just hurt, but I still wouldn't have died from that. Here, got a Jessica Jones on node 35, taking this fight with Valkyrie. Done it a bunch of times, just gonna hit into her block, build up the pierces, and then eventually build up the bulwarks if I need to before dropping special 2 and ultimately killing her. Here, dash back a little too early and take a couple hits, which is fine. I guess, no, I didn't have an invuln in the last fight, but I did have an invuln, and here, oops, I did not add dex back to my masteries. I realized that as soon as I tried to dex and it didn't work. So now I'm freaking out. I'm like, uh-oh, if she gets that kitchen sink, then I'm a goner, right? I have to parry it, I think. I wasn't sure if I could like mitigate the damage at all. So here I parry it, but the debuffs apply through the block. So now I'm getting real worried. I'm like, okay, I have to kill her before she gets another special, because if she gets that kitchen sink, I think I'm just dead from like the incinerate that she gets from it or something. But luckily I'm able to kill her before that happens. I get kind of lucky there. I even left myself a message like dex off for Absorbing Man, but never left myself a dex on message. You see right there in the in-game chat. Yeah, got a little lucky, but I don't think I actually, do I take the fight here? Yeah, I checked my recording, that's what it is. Make sure I have the right boost on. I want to do an advanced power boost just to make sure that I'm safe with like keeping my form and all that. This obviously Weapon X can be a bit dangerous, but he can't put the bleeds on me. He can crit me pretty hard, but not super worried about this fight. He let a nice clean little intercept there. Bait out the special, and here I'm going to be heavy baiting by like blocking and dexing and then holding blocks, so he'll throw like a heavy into the air and I can use that as a free opening. There I go for the light intercept just to get an energy vulnerability, or a vulnerability passive. I'm just going to bait out the special one once he throws it. Do a medium light medium to get the big vulnerability, and full combo special one. This is a pretty easy fight. Nice little stand-up combo here. And I'm dealing a lot of damage. Like, he's regenning some of it, but the red numbers he can't regen. And I believe, yeah, the special one kills. No damage taken in this fight, which was kind of cool, especially for how scary Weapon X can be. Up next, we have a Rintrah on node 47. This is one of my favorite fights to do, even though it takes a little long and there's a bit of setup involved. It's just the way Rintrah will melt once I finish my ramp. Like, I think he goes from 97% to dead in like 12 seconds or something. It's crazy, but there's a bit of a ramp up process to it. You've seen me do it before. I'm going to just be hitting his block to build up all my pierces. Then when I get to 31 hits in the combo, I'm going to invert so I can start building up bulwarks. Once I have all of those, I'm going to heavy to knock him down and then blast him with a special 2 and hopefully be close to a special 1 after that to help out. So yeah, up to 28 now. I'm just going to do 3 hits into the block. And then as soon as he gives me an opening, gonna 4 lights into the air to get that inversion. And just going back down on the combo meter to get those bulwarks up. Yeah, if you'll see here, I'm a minute into the fight and I've dealt 2% health, which in most cases would be a cause for concern. Like, you're gonna time out, you're gonna lose this fight. But things very quickly turn around for Valkyrie in this. So yeah, baiting out the special 1. Gonna get a couple more block hits in. And yeah, I think I heavy here. And I don't gain any power from the heavy, so there's no concern of going to special 3. A couple hits into the block. And yeah, half his health is gone right there. A little light intercept. Full combo into special 1. And yeah, down he goes. Basically all of Rintrah's health in like 12 seconds. It's crazy. Love that matchup. Final fight of this war is a Dr. Doom on node 51, also a fight that I've done many times and you've seen on this channel. However, this one does not go as well as the other ones have. So, as standard, going to be hitting into the block, building my combo, getting the pierces up. Don't want to give Doom unnecessary power from, hitting him in the face or like, an indie power gain from the dex buff. Like, don't want to deal with any of that, so just hitting into the block, it's the safest way to do this fight. So here I push him to his first special 1. He doesn't throw it immediately. I'm able to get some extra hits in, which is kind of cool. But here I just want to go ahead and bait it out before I do anything with... Oh, no, I do a couple more hits. And yeah, just completely mistime the dex. So there, I lost two of my pierces. Got to start over, which is annoying. Here I landed. Don't know what happened on that first try. So this is just extending the fight duration. Like, it just sucks. That's why you don't want to deal with that. So you don't want to like hit into his aura, or obviously you don't want to take the special 1 because it's just annoying, right? But no big deal. We have a lot of health. Special 1 doesn't hit very hard. If I'd gotten like stayed close and gotten heavy smacked, that probably would have hurt a lot. But this isn't too bad. Just gotta wait out this aura one more time, and then I will get my 3rd pierce buff, and then I can start heading back down so that I can get the bulwarks up. There, 4 lights to do contactless inversion. He does get a little hit into my block, which sucks. But again, this is my last fight of the war, so a little chip damage is whatever. And here I'm at my special 2. I don't think I get all of the bulwarks. I think I just decide to cash in at some point. Maybe I do get them all. I don't know. Oh, right. Yeah, here pretty sure, yeah, I was just early on it, and I get nullified again by the special one. So now, lose some more, well, technically I didn't really lose any bulwarks, which was nice. And yeah, I'm just like, get me out of this fight. Clearly my timing is off for this special one. And a couple more hits into the block after this, and he's going to go down. A bit of a sloppy war for me, but no deaths, which is the good thing. It looks like we are going to win this war. They have like 12 deaths to our 4. I think they started piling onto a fight, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.